Okay, so this is what happens when I try to send a video from Twitch over to YouTube and it's longer than 12 hours. The first video becomes processing, and the second video is probably going to be processed first. And also, the first episode is there, but then there's episode 6, which is being processed. And where's the second part of episode 6? Hold on. There's another episode that's supposed to be processing. Where is it? I don't understand. I'm gonna check that. So here we are in Twitchville where we're dealing with the videos and everything else, and we only have so many videos that are highlighted and whatever. I said, I've been doing a lot of streaming, as you can tell. This was a 17-hour stream that divided into two, which then on YouTube's end divided into 12 hours and 3 hours. But here is a other 10-hour live stream that divided into two because of an internet issue that happened in between the middle side. Over on YouTube's side, however, there seems to be a problem. This is the wrong thing. Where the first half of the video, which has the same name and processing and everything else, on Twitch's side, because it was one thing, is now having a problem with I had to change the name or something, and it's still not like I need to export this part, and it has to be private. And then I'll upload those. The point is, first of all, I'm having a problem with, I hate the fact how long it takes for the 12 hours, 15 hours to be processed over on YouTube's side. Because first it has to process the video into separate videos, then it has to upload them. So it's taking a goddamn minute for 5 to go in. And I've already done 6. So part of my problem is that I want to have it so that I'm doing videos and I stop and I redo every 4 hours at least or something on Twitch's side, which is what I've done sometimes. So over on Twitch here, I have some highlights. These are old. I'm going to delete them. But the point is that I have episode day 3, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours. These highlights were made with 1, 2, 3, and 4, and all the way up to 7 of day 3. So I divided it into the parts where I thought where it's like, okay, each part has the length that is versus my next segment of the video where I do something else. I did that to the best of I can for episode or day 3. I didn't do any of that for day 5, which I should have done. And if I do that, it will make it so that at least the 15-hour video will be shorter and everything else. And for people who are going to be watching the video, it's going to be a lot easier to have maybe keep track of 4 hours at a time instead of the entire 12-hour episode, which again will be turned into 4 videos on here, which turns into another 15 hours stored on my thing, which I need. I have 40 hours left that I can put in, so I can make that happen. It's a lot to process. Versus if I simply start stop like this happened, which was out of my control, I don't have to do any of that. So that's a thing that I would like to do. It makes it so much easier to process because it's already processed on this end, the 4-hour video, because it doesn't take long to process 4 hours. 12 hours, 15 hours and above, it's already been a day and whatever, and it's still not processed. So I'm like, I need to up my game with how to process stuff smoothly for things and whatever. Episode 4 and whatever else. We got some views on these videos that have already been posted. We got 29 on at least that day 3 pick and explore, which is like a part of day 3. Hold the phone. I thought I heard. Okay, wait a second. Fidelity day 3. This is Athena day 3. Oh, these are old. Okay, so these are old highlights. I gotta get them out of here because they're not even. Fidelity is a different thing, and it happened down here. So as you can see, there's Fidelity 7 day 3, where it was the old server, and then it changed owners, and the community just hopped on and made their own thing, started from scratch, and basically did as best they could, and I've been playing that ever since, which is nice. It has been just trying to do the best that they can, with the fact that also the base game is getting updates, and then they have to make sure that the mods are updated, which they may or may not be. And the mods that they want to use are like, okay, the claim system hasn't been working for me, but it's been working for other people perhaps, and not as good as it used to. So they might switch it again. So I have to go back in, play again today to keep up to date, and then whatever. And I don't want to get my stuff stolen again, because if I keep on getting my stuff stolen, it's different than if I start from fresh, because then there's still stuff in the world if they start from fresh, and I can go get it, and it's a new adventure. It's like a next book in the chapters of my adventure. However, if I get my stuff stolen, that means it's a new chapter in an already exhausted book, and I'm kind of not sure if I can get the materials, considering there is a world border in this game for the server. So I'm in the middle of just grabbing some chickens as I go, grabbing whatever materials I can as I go. I randomly came across some cobalt, I predicted that, which was hilarious, and I loved that. And yeah, this is one of his videos. I watched them. They're cool. He did some neat things here and there. And then he did all these neat things, which are cool. And I wish I was this creative. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. He deserves more subs. But anyhow, this is what I've been doing. Been playing Hytale, putting my effort into it, and it's just not visible right now, and I'm just so frustrated because I can't even put episode 6 up unless I want to have everything be out of order. Then I could at least have it be in order on the playlist, but you understand my frustration. Also, I have not been caring about playlists. They're not there yet. It hasn't been designed yet. And then I haven't played solo. I haven't played like my own world in forever. Like I have this entire world, and like that's just just yesterday I made my first gigantic tree, which is amazing. It's great. I love that I have it. And then I need to make more trees, which means I need to make more floating platforms, and I want to make them out of renewable resources. However, if the server is going to restart, I don't care about renewable resources. I just need a lot of dirt. But you have to get the dirt from somewhere, which takes effort anyway. So it's like, I'd rather make renewable resources, even if it is temporary. It's a whole thing. This is what has been consuming my life. Minding my own business, and then ironically, the person talks to me about, have you been experiencing any bad situations with other people? And I'm like, no. Which is ironic that my title is that, and they was saying this, and then I was like, I just made the video because I said I was going to be mining to build my business, but also other things. It's like prophetic or something. I don't understand it. I have some ability to predict the future, but it's not something I control. It's like my brain knows things that I don't, and tells me to make things happen that coincide with the future that make no sense. It's so weird. And you think I'm crazy or something. But anyway.
We got a problem. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm supposed to have a bunch of materials.
So that happened, and then before then, is this. And if I were to look at any part of this video, there's my stuff. As you can tell, I have a good amount of junk.
I'll need to repair the I have extra.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I'm very entertaining, you can tell. This is before I did the update to the entire base to make it so that it's enclosed because people are taking stuff. At least I have the wood now, which is good. And I do have a whole bunch of materials still, which is good. Bunch of explosions and fighting and stuff.
How much money you get for killing big guy?
Anyway, consider watching. Hi, Hank. Consider watching. Weird. Consider watching my series of playing this. I have over 150 hours, or now it's more like 200 hours in this game. I love it. It's definitely worth the $20 that you have to pay to get it. Mods are free. Again, just like Minecraft mods, only you could have things like servers give you, they pay for some of that stuff, which is good to support them, which Minecraft wasn't letting them be supported. And it'd be better if they had a way to be supported that was not like a bunch of bullshit and whatever. Subscribers, yay, thank you for subscribing and stuff. Goodbye.